I'm Lauren Massey, physical therapist and board-certified orthopedic clinical specialist. I'm also the owner and clinical services director of Bay Area Physical Therapy and Lafayette Physical Therapy. Today we're going to talk about lifestyle factors that can lead to inflammation. So, what is inflammation? Some people think of the obvious large accumulations of swelling that can be visible under the skin. Sometimes those happen due to trauma, or sometimes wear and tear can encapsulate fluid in bursa, which are fluid-filled sacs located throughout our body. We have them shoulders, knees, all over. Treatment for these can depend on what we find, and sometimes will include the recommendation to physical therapy. But where can you start at home? If you have inflammation or you notice inflammation, usually people are going to reach to their medicine cabinet, right? Non-steroidal anti-inflammatories or over-the-counter medications like Advil, Aleve, Motrin. A lot of people are going to follow those bottle instructions and take that as an anti-inflammatory. Even more conservative than that, we recommend icing. So, nice cold ice, maybe with a little bit of water in a Ziploc baggie, works just as well as those frozen peas or a gel pack. And when we recommend putting that on, we're going to say 10 minutes, no more than 20 at any given time. And you're going to wait out for your skin to thaw out, before you reapply if needed. When you are icing, please be sure to keep a thin layer of something, whether that's a paper towel, a thin kitchen towel, between the cold pack and your skin to prevent any freezer burns. Sometimes we'll often recommend CBD creams or some topical that can help decrease the inflammation in an area. And if it's too significant, people might seek out the help of their physician to go in and actually drain the area. On that note, I've had patients who've come to me and ask if certain areas can be drained because their whole knee just looks swollen. And sometimes it's not that simple. Sometimes we find other types of inflammation that are not encapsulated in a way that can be drained. It's more cellular inflammation, where there's a little bit of swelling in a whole bunch of cells in an area. Also, you could have cellular inflammation that's widespread throughout your body, not just one joint. Maybe not even in muscles. It could be systemic. Your organs, all of your body can be inflamed. And that's what we have to kind of look into. We want to make sure that as a medical provider, I'm not so pigeonholed to think that this is just a musculoskeletal issue. I want to make sure we're looking at all the systemic contributors. So we might have a talk about what kind of things are in your diet that might be creating inflammation. So very commonly in today's society, we have people who are allergic to soy, gluten, dairy. That doesn't mean you're having, oh my gosh, anaphylactic kind of inflammatory reactions, but your body just isn't liking it. We have a lot of pesticides and chemicals in the foods that we eat. And this type of low-level inflammation over time can slow our healing. It can make us inflamed. Sugar is also highly inflammatory. We know that cancer cells like to eat sugar, right? All of these things that can heighten on a systemic level our body's reaction to different things, where one little injury that you might have that's not healing could be prevented from healing due to these other factors that we want you to consider. Another detrimental factor can be smoking tobacco. It affects blood flow. And what do we need the blood for? Blood helps carry all those inflammatory byproducts and negative things out of our injured tissues and carry good oxygenated blood into areas to help things heal. So if we don't have good blood flow, we're going to heal more slowly. Your physical therapist can help guide you on this holistic approach to make sure that it all feeds together, that all aspects of your health are promoting healing and minimizing inflammation, and to help you get back to function as quickly as possible. Some other vlogs that we've written that might be helpful on this topic include how a sedentary lifestyle impacts your health and how balancing rest and activity can improve your health. Please check those out. So if you need any help or guidance or are concerned that you're not healing from injury as quickly as possible, please reach out to a physical therapist today.